Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kira, Island Socialist on Instagram, and my blog is islandsocialist.com. In today's video, I will be sharing my final look for the hashtag BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. So in my plans video for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge, I shared an inspiration photo from Style Pantry. She was wearing a mustard yellow bodycon dress and a long flowy cardigan. So I wanted to recreate the same vibe, not necessarily the exact same look, although I did end up coming pretty close in the end. So I had planned to use black fabric to make this little t-shirt dress that I'm wearing, and this is McCall's M7635. I wanted to use black because I wanted to play it safe, being that it would be a slightly more fitted type of t-shirt dress. I mean, I had no intention of doing it as tight as hers is for obvious reasons, but I still wanted to use black. Now, when I went to pick up the fabric, right next to the black was this gorgeous marigold yellow. This is a cotton lycra, so perfect for a t-shirt dress. And I caved because it was pretty much almost the exact color that Style Pantry was wearing in that photo. So then came the hard part, finding the fabric for my MADISON cardigan by Style SEWN Patterns. So one of the things I noticed when I was looking at photos of the MADISON cardigan on Instagram and so forth is that it looks better when the wrong side is the same as the right side, because the front flips over and shows the wrong side, and also the way it's cut at the hem, you can see the wrong side. Well, I completely struggled to find any sort of fabric that I liked that was a knit fabric, that was a heavy enough weight for this pattern, that had the wrong side looking anything close to the right side. I ended up having to just scratch that plan completely, and I just had to give up on the idea of having the two sides of the fabric looking similar. Most of the fabrics I found looked like this, where the inside was white. All of the scubas, all of the piqués, all of the jerseys, everything, the back was white. So I feel a little bit defeated about that, but anyway. I also struggled to find a floral pattern on a black background. Oh my goodness, I had no idea it would be so hard. Anyway, I eventually found this one, and I absolutely love it, and believe it or not, this is actually swimsuit fabric. So I was a little bit rebellious. I broke the rules a bit there, because this pattern calls for scuba, sweater knits, piqués, ponte, the heavier, more stable knits. This is a swimsuit fabric. And because the inside is so white compared to the outside, I didn't want, when I sewed the seam, that you would see the black on the inside, so I French seamed every single seam except for the sleeve seam. The sleeve seam I serged. If you're not familiar with this pattern, it has princess seams down the back, and the hem is really full. I'll put up pictures, of course, so you can see, but this is what I came up with from looking at Style Pantry's photo. So it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty much the same vibe. Hers was like a chiffon cardigan, kimono-esque vibe, but I'm not really a chiffon person. Like, I much prefer this. In terms of changes to the patterns, so M7635, this t-shirt dress that I'm wearing, I initially cut size 16. The only modification I made was that I shortened the bodice by 1 inch. I originally cut the size 16 and it was way too big, like way too big. This is just like pinning it together. So then what I did was I actually laid back out the pattern pieces, well, the fabric pattern pieces on the fold, or however they were supposed to be placed, and then I actually laid a different size paper on top of that and then cut that down. So I cut my size 16 down to size 14 at the top, and then graded to 16 at the hip. So everything up here is a 14, and I'm having a slight issue where the shoulders are actually just a tad too narrow and the sleeves are a tad tight. I did shorten the sleeves as well. I shortened the sleeves by 1.5 inches. The length of the dress is pretty good. Once I shortened the bodice 1 inch, the length was perfect, so I didn't have to do any adjustments there. However, I did change the neckline completely. I had already finished my neckline. It was kind of like a slight boat neck in a way, so it was like really high. But under the cardigan, I just wasn't getting the style pantry vibe. So I decided to scoop the neck completely and add a neckband. What I used to do that was my free t-shirt pattern, the plantain tee from There and Do. That is my favorite t-shirt pattern. And I used the neck from that as well as the neckband. And at the very last minute, just before the photo shoot, I actually decided to take in the dress. It was a very chill slack t-shirt dress, but I just was not feeling it under the cardigan. And the cardigan covers so much anyway that I'm not really worried about it being a little bit more close fitting. And it's still not tight. Right now it's just like perfect fit. So I did go back in from the waist down and take it in all the way down to the hem. So I had to rip out the hem. All of that good stuff. I know I like to give myself extra work. Now onto the cardigan. I cut size large, and funny enough, I saw a lot of reviews online saying to go up a size because the sleeves run really small. For me, I find it's actually the opposite. I think I should have made a medium, and the sleeves especially are really big on me. I don't know, and I have fairly chunky arms up here, but my wrist is still child size. But even up here, I could fit the cardigan on over this t-shirt dress and there's still room in the arm. So I don't know if I just have abnormally small arms, but I find it would have looked better if I made a medium. Just the entire fit, because the princess seams create such nice curves, but it doesn't hug me the way I would have liked. So I think next time I make this, I will make a medium. I didn't make any adjustments to the length. I am 5'4". I was a bit worried because a lot of short people had to cut off a few inches. But if you look at Style Pantry's picture, her cardigan is like at her ankle or heel, basically right at the bottom of her foot. And that's exactly where this hits me. So this worked out very well. And the most amazing part about this for me is that I did not do any hemming. Part of it is just laziness to hem all of this all the way around. This is a lot of hemming to do. And it's swimsuit fabric. It's not going to fray. The edges are pretty clean and neat. So I felt like I could just leave it. I love the way it drapes, not being hemmed. I think I'm always going to use a fabric that doesn't need hemming anytime I make the MADISON cardigan. What I did do though, so that the back doesn't stretch out since it's not hemmed, is I did run a 1/4 inch line of stay stitching from one shoulder seam all the way around to the other shoulder seam. So those are all the changes I made on this outfit. Not much at all. Now I don't think I'll ever wear this dress on its own. It's just way too bright. I don't know. Maybe if it was like more of a fit and flare dress, I would. But all this brightness all the way on my bum and hips and everything, I don't think so. But with this over, it's a yes from me, because this covers up so much of the dress anyway. You just get that little peak of this gorgeous marigold color, which ties in perfectly with this color on the cardigan. So yeah, I really love this outfit. I feel like if I can wear this to events, I could wear this to church. I feel like it's a very versatile outfit. And of course, you could pair the pieces with other things as well.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
So that is it for this short and sweet video. This is my final look for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. I hope you guys love my looks as much as I do. I hope you enjoyed following along with all of us involved. The hosts, Myra at One So Sweet, or Myra Lorraine on YouTube, and Nateida at So Natural Dean. And of course the ambassadors, T from Crumpets Tea and Sewing, Crystal from Crystal Sews and Stuff, Legionero, B from Legionero B Patterns, and myself. I really hope that you learned something from us or that you felt inspired. Most of all, I hope that you participated. I really hope you had the chance to participate. And if you did, please let me know down below, and you can leave your Instagram handle so I can go check out your make as well. So Myra and Nateida will be posting the winners live on March the 4th over on Instagram. So be sure to go and follow them so that you won't miss it, just in case you are one of the lucky winners. So that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had a lovely week, and stay tuned because I have a few new videos coming up soon. All right, I'm out. Catch you guys in my next one. Bye.